So hello and welcome back. Now this video is just an update video, okay? There's nothing actually happening in it. So where have I been and what have I been doing with the Jaguar XJR? Now I was hoping to have brought you a video 2-3 weeks ago maybe by now, but it's not going well, let's put it this way. Basically, in the last few videos, if you've watched them, I've said that I've got quite a good update video on my XJR. Some exciting stuff, which it is exciting, but I'm still waiting for the part to be delivered. So I thought I'd just share with you what I'm doing and what's happened, okay? So basically, ever since I've had this XJR, I've always wanted a sports exhaust, but a proper one, not no homemade rubbish. I mean a proper, proper stainless steel jobby. So I've been out and bought a Quicksilver exhaust system for this car, stainless steel. I've always wanted one. It was a ridiculous price, and I mean ridiculous as well. But anyway, it's on its way. So I ordered this the mid-July, right? So unfortunately, it's now coming towards sort of 6th, 7th of September. And I still don't have it. So originally I was told it'd be 3 weeks. Then I was told it was 21st of August. Then I was told it'd be another week. Then another week. And then I rung them yesterday, and now it's another week. Yeah. So I thought I'd just share this with you because this is part of the reason we haven't had an XJR or any Jag videos recently, because I'm still waiting on this part to turn up. I've also had a bit with my X300, the red one. There's something wrong with the fan on it. It's not a major problem, but I bought a little part I thought it was and it wasn't, so that sort of destroyed that video for now anyway. But we'll come to that another time. And the Rust to Rome car, I have to do a couple of bits on that, which I may do in the next week or two. But yeah, it's a bit disappointing at the moment. I'm still waiting for this Quicksilver exhaust. I'm really excited to put this on because this isn't a quiet exhaust. This one's going to give it that V8 purr when you drive down the road, and I've always wanted the V8 purr, yeah. Yeah, we're waiting. We're playing the waiting game, and it's getting a bit boring, to be honest with you. So let's hope it comes here soon. So when that comes, I'm going to show you fitting it, and then we're going to do a video of the sound and what it's like and everything, yeah. So keep tuned for that because it's going to be really exciting, because there isn't many people who seem to have a Quicksilver exhaust on an XJ Jaguar. There was a couple of other options for stainless steel exhausts that give it a lot more noise, but one of them was coming from abroad. I don't know where it was coming from now, but it didn't. Well, it was a bit sketchy, if you know what I mean. For the amount of money it was a bit sketchy whether you'd actually get it or not. And the other one was a bit. Well, the other one was actually £500 more than the Quicksilver one. And I thought, well, the Quicksilver one's daylight robbery as it is. And I thought, well, we're not going to go any more than that, yeah. It was getting a bit ridiculous then. So, yeah, there wasn't too many options unless you went and had one custom made. But then I went somewhere in Peterborough, and I wish I hadn't bothered wasting my time, to be honest. Because 1 minute they could do it, then they weren't sure. And then they thought, oh, hang on, it might cost more. And I just waste time in the end. I think it would have cost me 5 times more than anywhere else altogether. So I wasted a morning there. Now, I have done one job as well on the XJR, but unfortunately I have no video footage because my laptop has gone wrong completely. And I put the videos on there and now it doesn't switch on. So I've done a reboot on it and I've lost everything on my laptop. So unfortunately the job that I have videoed on this XJR, you don't have it, I'm afraid. So let me show you what I've done first, because this is really good. I'm really impressed with this. So basically, my wheels on this XJR, I had this car. I've never had people wash my car. I've washed all my own cars, and unfortunately, I went to a car wash once with an ex-girlfriend about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, and she says, "As you always pick me up, I'm going to get your car washed for you." All right. So she paid some geezer 60 quid, yeah, 60 quid this cost. To valet it. Thought, all right then. Well, when I come back to it, it put acid stuff on my wheels and all my paint had come off. So I wasn't very happy. And of course, you can't have one wheel refurb because the paint on them, unfortunately, doesn't match. They couldn't match it, so they said that you're going to have to pay now like £70 a wheel to have them refurbed. So basically, I got a bit sick of them looking a bit tatty, and then they all started peeling. There was one real bad one, and then they've all started peeling. So unfortunately, I've lost all this footage, but I can show you what they look like now after I refurbed them. So basically, what I've done was I haven't took the tyre off, so don't get too excited. It's not that kind of, you know, bead blasting and all that, because we haven't got none of that equipment. But I basically took them off. I give them a bit of a rub down, nothing too drastic, but a bit of a rub down. I bought some paint from Granville's in Peterborough, which is really good if you need automotive paint. And I resprayed them with a proper air spray gun and that, and then I top coated them as well in clear coat, so they got a real nice shine on them. But unfortunately, and I've redone my calipers as well, because they were, I done them. There is a video on here of me doing them, but that was 2 years ago, and since then, you know, I was using the car all one winter, and they all started coming rusting through again. So I've redone them as well while I was there. But unfortunately, the video is gone forever, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's... well, I've switched the laptop on. There's nothing on there now. I mean, it's like a brand new laptop again. So unfortunately, that has gone forever. But I can at least show you what you would have seen if the laptop hadn't exploded. Come out right, to be honest. I mean, I'm not a paint expert or anything, but they look a lot better than they did. Because on the original one, there's a big piece of paint missing here, and they were flaking off everywhere, all down the sides. But I don't think that's too bad. I've got a nice shine on them as well. And then of course I've done the caliper as well. Oh, I've done the inside there as well. So yeah, just show you them all. So they all look, I think they all come out alright, to be honest. The car does need a wash, it's been in the garage. But yeah, you know, I'm happy with that sort of job. So sorry about we've lost the video. I mean, I was a bit disappointed with that one actually, because they actually came out right. You know, I've only ever painted 3 things with an air compressor, and well, this is the 3rd, and it came out. I was happy with it. To me, it came out better than I expected. But like I say, I would like them professionally done, but I thought, well, I'd save myself a bit of money, and I fancied having a go at it. So I thought, well, you know, if you get another 2 years out of them before they start peeling again, you know, it's not too bad. It just tidied the car up a bit. But yeah, so like I say, until this exhaust comes, I'm a bit knackered, to be fair. There's not much I can do, because I'm a bit annoyed actually. This week right now, I've been off I'm off 5-6 days from work. I booked it off originally to fit this exhaust, and it's not turned up. So yeah, I've just done them wheels, and I haven't really done much else to cars at all. I mean, this one here wants a good wash. I only polished it about 3 weeks ago with a buffer and that, but it's sat in the garage, and then when I was doing the wheels, I left it outside, and it's now covered in loud dust. So I just want to say a big hello to all my new subscribers. I seem to have gained quite a lot recently, and I also want to say a big thank you to some of you. Obviously have me on Facebook and that, and I want to say a big thank you to everyone who wished me happy birthday the other week. So I do appreciate that. I'll show you one of the cool gifts I got. Look at this. Jaguar pen. I don't know if this is going to show up. So I haven't got nothing to lean the phone on, so you're on the... look at this. Yeah, nice, isn't it? In black as well. Look, it matches the car. So we've got a nice Jaguar official pen here. So that now lives in here. So that's for my birthday. So like I say, thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday on my Facebook. I do appreciate that. And yeah, so hopefully, like I say, I'll see you all very soon with a new video. But at the moment, it's the waiting game. Unfortunately, because I was told the only reason it's late is because of the coronavirus, and they can't have as many people in the warehouse building these exhausts. So there's a bit of a delay in it, I'm afraid. But sometimes I just wish they'd just say, look, mate, 3 months, yeah, that's how long it's going to be. Not, oh yeah, next week. Oh no, next week. Oh no, the week after that. Oh, maybe it's the week after that. You know, I'd rather have just said how long it was actually going to be in the first place, and then you sort of know what you're doing. But to be fair, looking at the exhaust, it won't take me that long to put it on. I mean, these aren't quite like the old Jaguars where the exhaust goes all through that cage thing over the rear axle. This one's sort of quite easy on the X350, it looks. Well, easy-ish anyway. But yeah, so this custom exhaust should be quite nice, and there's not many people seem to have one, so it's going to be quite good to see what that's like when it's on. But as long as we get the V8 per, we'll be alright, yeah. So yeah, so until next time, like I said, this is just an update of what's going on and why you haven't had a Jag video. We are still waiting for parts to do the Jag video, and unfortunately the other video's gone forever. But yeah, so until next time, see you later, and I will see you very shortly.